I love everything about him. I'm gonna like blush over the character. Hi friends, today I'm going to be tier ranking book boyfriends, so I'm pretty excited to make my opinions known. There are 6 tiers: God tier, in love, okay, meh, trash, and don't know him. I just realized that don't know him is probably meant for characters you actually have never heard of. Hi puppy. I'm a big fan of Mariah Carey, and as we say, I don't know her. So I might use don't know him as bottom of the barrel, as in below trash level. So straight out of the gate, we have Peeta Mellark from The Hunger Games. I have never liked Peeta. I will never like Peeta. I didn't like him in the books. I didn't like him in the movie. I don't know him. I'm gonna put him in the very bottom. All right, Jacob Black. I was a hardcore Team Edward stan. I hated Jacob with a passion, especially the scene where I think Jacob kisses Bella and Bella punches him. I've never hated a character more. I'm just kidding. But at the time, I really did hate him. So I'm gonna put Jacob in okay. He's okay. All right, Adam Parrish. I believe I have not read that series, so I don't know him. Aspen Leger. He's from The Selection. I think he's like the best friend. I really didn't really care about him, just meh. Percy Jackson. I never thought of him as like a book boyfriend. I did really like the character, so I'll put him in love. Even though I'm not in love with him, I just like the character. Okay, James Herondale. Didn't read those. Don't know him. Matthew Fairchild. I also believe I don't know him. Jace Light, whatever his last name, Hard, whatever, I don't know. Jace. I'm gonna be very honest, I did not like Jace. I thought he was so annoying. I think he's supposed to be like the Draco Malfoy character, right? So that's probably why. The way I pictured him was not attractive. So I'm gonna put him in trash. Harry Potter, bae for life. Although again, I never thought of Harry Potter as like a boyfriend, especially since he's like the protagonist. I kind of more like related to Harry rather than wanting to date. So Edward Cullen. For my middle school self, I have to put him in love. If I was still 13, he would be in the top. All right, Prince Maxon, he was okay. Meh. Thomas Cresswell, didn't read that. Alec Lightwood. Alec is definitely the only character I would choose to date if I had to pick from those characters. All right, Richard Gansey III. I have not read that. Will Herondale, again, didn't read it. Carden Greenbrier is gonna go all the way to the top. Kell Maresh, I think that's from A Darker Shade of Magic. I've only read the first book, and I feel like I was a little bit checked out while I was reading it. I wasn't paying attention during certain parts, so I'm gonna put him in okay. The Darkling, I have to say he probably goes all the way to, actually, you know what, no, I'm gonna put him in love, because I've already kind of forgotten about his personality. He's like a little bit generic sometimes. Severo Obarza, I have not read that. Adam Kent, trash. Was not a fan of Adam. Maven Kalor, I think that from Red Queen. I remember really liking Maven. Oh no, maybe he was the younger brother. I don't think I liked him. I'm gonna put him in Mal Oretzev. That's again from Shadow and Bone. I did like him, but I liked the Darkling more. So I'm gonna put Mal in okay. It's kind of funny because Mal, like bad. Aaron Warner, trash. I never understood why people liked anything about him. All right, Tobias, also known as 4, all the way to the top. Loved him. He was one of my favorite book boyfriends. Thought the actor that they cast in the movie was 5 stars, A+ as well. All right, Jem Carstairs. Don't know him. Ron Weasley. I wouldn't want to date Ron, so I'm gonna put him in okay. Kenji Kishimoto. Meh. Actually, I really don't care for him. I thought his character was kind of annoying. Just basically didn't like any of the characters from that series. Ronan Lynch. Don't know him. Magnus Bane. Didn't really care for him, so I'm gonna put him in trash. Maybe I'm using the tiers wrong. Maybe the ones you don't really care about is just go meh, and trash are the ones you actually think are trash. But I'm just gonna put all the ones that I would never like in trash. Simon was okay. I'm gonna put him in meh. Carswell Thorne, don't know him. The one. So this is Reese from A Court of Thorns and Roses. I don't care how many times I see the pronunciation. In my head, I still think of it as Rysand. I can't help it. And he is the book boyfriend to end all book boyfriends. He is the best character I've ever come across. I love everything about him. I feel like I'm like blushing over a book character. Funny story, I am so used to being on the losing ship, or the losing team when it comes to book characters' love interests. For example, I was hardcore Team Gale. And we all know how that ended. So when I was first reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, and everything, all signs pointed to Tamlin, I was like not really interested in continuing the series. I didn't like Tamlin, even in the beginning. Even when things were good, he just didn't do it for me. I didn't like him. And then the moment that Rysand arrived, okay, I'll just call him Rhys to not trigger anybody. The moment that Rhys arrived, my interest was piqued. I was like, who is this? And then the whole rest of the book, I was like, I like him. I don't like Tamlin. I was preparing myself, though, to be disappointed because I'm so used to liking the unpopular character, the unpopular love interest. So I thought, like, I might not even continue this series because I like Rhys from the very first moment, and I didn't like Tamlin. And I have these messages still, I should find them, where I messaged my friend who originally introduced the book to me. I told her I really like Rhys. I don't know if I'm going to continue reading the books because I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can take being on the losing ship again. But she told me to persevere, and it was so worth it. Rhysand for life. Alright, Azrael is great. I'm not like in love with him though, so I'm going to put him in okay. Gale, he's going to have to go all the way to the top. I just love Gale. I actually used to write Galeness, it's a Gale and Katniss, fan fiction on fanfiction.net. I still get comments and subscribers sometimes, and it's from like 10 years ago. But right, Magnus Bane. I thought I already did. Oh yeah, he's already on there. I don't care for him. Rowan Whitethorn. I'm not in love with him. I'm gonna put him in okay. Cal Kalor. I remember. I think this is a character I liked when I read Red Queen. But it's been so long since I read the book. I didn't even finish the series, so I'm gonna put him in okay. Dimitri Bellacov, don't know him. Cassian, I love him. Sweet angel, I'm gonna put in love. Patch Cipriano, also don't know him. Adrian Ivashkov, don't know him. Dorian Villiard. Dorian was my favorite love interest in Throne of Glass. I never really got over it, I think, which is why I wasn't really attached to Rowan. Even though I do like Rowan and Aelin together, I am a Dorian stan, so I'm gonna put in love. Kaz Brecker, haven't read those. Kale Westfall, hate him, trash. Darrow, don't know it. Tamlin, trash. Matthias, don't know him. And then Julian Blackthorn. Are we talking about Julian from Caraval? If we are, I have to say I really liked Julian. I'll put him in okay. But I liked Jax better. All right, I guess that's what we have. Here is the final result. I'm really sorry if I disrespected your fave. Just know that I have lived my entire life with getting hate for liking Gale Hawthorne. So I had a lot of fun ranking the book boyfriend. I feel like Rhys almost needs his own category because he's my #1 favorite if I had to pick #1. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so that we can be friends. Alright, I will see you guys in my next video.